Good afternoon. My name is Damià Martínez, and I am the Head of Public Programs at the Catalan Agency for Cultural Heritage. First of all, I would like to thank the CIDOC 2020 Organizing Committee for accepting my communication proposal, the GIRAVOLT 3D digitisation project, an ecosystem to connect cultural heritage with audiences. GIRAVOLT is a project conceived and developed by the Department of Culture of the Catalan government, in particular by the General Direction of Cultural Heritage and the Catalan Agency for Cultural Heritage, both located in Barcelona in the Moja Palace on the famous Rambles Street. I work at the Catalan Agency, so I will start explaining you a little bit who we are and what do we do. The agency's main mission is to efficiently manage some museums and monuments property of the government. Maintenance, conservation, research, and promotion are the main objectives, but it also conceives, impulses, and develops other transversal projects for the whole heritage sector. The agency manages 5 museums in a decentralized manner, each of them with their own directive and managing teams. Those are the History Museum of Catalonia, the National Museum of Science and Technology of Catalonia, the National Archaeological Museum of Tarragona, the Girona Art Museum, and the Museum of Archaeology of Catalonia. All of them have huge collections with important masterpieces. But the agency also manages more than 20 castles, monasteries, churches, and house museums from various eras throughout the region. Some of them very important and well known, as the Castle of Cardona or the monasteries of Santes Creus and Sant Pere de Rodes, amongst others. You can find all the information about Catalan cultural heritage in our website, patrimoni.gencat.cat. The Public Programs Department that I manage within the agency's central services carries out various projects and lines of action to promote the social use of cultural heritage. We coordinate and develop projects to improve accessibility to heritage, as well as training programs and many cultural activities, such as the European Heritage Days. The Visit Museum project is an important one. It's a huge platform with information, images, and written content of the 116 official Catalan museums. It also offers near 30 audio guides in several languages ready to be downloaded or listened in streaming from smartphones and other personal devices. In this context of promoting the social use of cultural heritage, GIRAVOLT project was born in 2019. This project, whose brand and logo takes the form of a large G rotating on itself, refers to the Catalan word GIRAVOLT, somersault in English, voltereta in Spanish, cabriole in French. So it is a complete rotation of a body in the air according to the dictionary definition, which, of course, runs very well for our strategy of branding and communication. Therefore, GIRAVOLT is a cultural digitization project promoted by a public administration with a museum collections, heritage sites, chronological and typological scope that we want to be very broad and cross-cutting. We call it an ecosystem because it creates conditions for living, for institutions, for professionals, for models, and of course for audiences. Different kind of audiences. And it is an ecosystem because it is fueled by contributions of their inhabitants, but also provides new resources and generates new opportunities of interaction. As we all know, digitizing worlds and objects in 3D is nothing new. In this same Congress, we have heard and will hear various contributions and experiences in this regard. And we have the excellent and very well-known cases of Smithsonian Institution and of Historic Environment Scotland. They have been of great inspiration for us. A brief presentation of the project is shown in the following video. I am sorry that it is only in Catalan language and not subtitled yet, but I will explain it at the end.
Capgirem la forma en què vivim el nostre patrimoni cultural. I ho fem gràcies a les noves tecnologies 3D, que en els últims anys han creat experiències visuals immersives i sorprenents. Però ara és el moment de donar-li una altra volta. Literalment. Així neix GIRAVOLT, una veritable experiència global en 3D per al nostre patrimoni. Un programa format per 4 eixos vertebradors. Per primer cop, les millors obres del patrimoni cultural català seran accessibles en 3D des de qualsevol lloc del món. Una gran galeria en línia on conflueixen el passat, el present i el futur d'aquest patrimoni. La digitalització arribarà als museus i entitats patrimonials d'arreu del país en un gran projecte basat en l'aprenentatge en directe. Cada digitalització es transforma en una acció de formació. Un taller on aprendre de primera mà com crear i publicar un 3D de la màxima qualitat. Mirarem el futur fent arribar als nostres infants i joves aquesta nova manera de descobrir el patrimoni molt més immersiva i interactiva. Ens aliem amb el sector educatiu per crear activitats i que les escoles i instituts s'introdueixin en aquesta nova tècnica. GIRAVOLT no té límits. Els models 3D es publiquen en llicències obertes Creative Commons per arribar a tothom de forma gratuïta i promoure tots els usos, des dels científics fins a la creació contemporània de noves formes d'art. La G de GIRAVOLT simbolitza la innovació i els nous punts de vista que a partir d'ara pot tenir el públic sobre el patrimoni. Amb GIRAVOLT s'inicia una nova era per al nostre patrimoni cultural. Comencem a capgirar-lo perquè tots en puguem gaudir com mai abans ho havíem fet. GIRAVOLT. Viu el patrimoni català en 3D.
The GIRAVOLT project has 4 axes of action. The first one is the creation and maintenance of a digital corpus with free access online, objects and buildings, images and written content, new models that will be published monthly, and all models will be published under Creative Commons license. The second one is the link up with the professional sector from all institutions, including online training programs, digitisation sessions in situ, so it's learn by doing, annual open calls for grants, high-definition versions of the models that will be available, and the next publishing of a good practice book with standard parameters. The link up with the educational sector, the part of the educational programs, enhancing experience when visiting museums and sites, bringing cultural heritage to schools, programs in collaboration with universities, that means research and also creative programs, and in fourth phase, open to audiences, in plural, program of virtual exhibitions, multiple uses for science, artistic and creative industries, of course, and the possibility of 3D impression, accessibility resources, and the international collaborations, high-definition models that can be. The GIRAVOLT project was presented in Barcelona just last week, December 1st, in the Ideal Centre for Arts Digitals, an immersive space equipped with the highest technology for screening images and projections. A specific 4 minutes production was commissioned for this occasion to Burzón Comenge Studio. We wanted to present GIRAVOLT in a very unusual way for this type of project. The projection, really spectacular, as you will see in the following video, mixed different 3D models from GIRAVOLT in different formats, shapes, and evolution. In short, the projection talks about how rich and diverse our cultural heritage is and puts the public at the heart of it. I'm going to start the video. Well, the video is a little bit longer, but I got here. GIRAVOLT has just started. This new ecosystem for 3D models is born. Collections and audiences of all kinds have already come to inhabit here, and many others are yet to come, and they will be very welcome, of course. In this sense, professionals, museums, and monuments have already shown their interest in participate. So we do think that GIRAVOLT will help cultural heritage institutions to take a step further in their digital transformation and bring them closer to audiences. Find more information about GIRAVOLT project at patrimony.gencat.cat and all the models already published at sketchfab.com/GIRAVOLT. Thank you very much.